European and NATO leaders announced overnight they will join President Zelensky in Washington to present a united front in talks with U.S. President Donald Trump on ending war in Ukraine and firming up U.S. security guarantees now on the negotiating table. Leaders from Britain, France, Germany, Italy and Finland are rallying around the Ukrainian president after his exclusion from Trump's summit on Saturday with the Russian President Putin. Their pledge to be at Zelensky's side at the White House in an apparent effort to ensure the meeting goes better than the last one in February. Putin agreed at his summit in Alaska with Trump that the U.S. and its European allies could offer Ukraine a security guarantee resembling NATO's collective defense mandate as part of an eventual deal to end the 3.5-year war. Later, French President Emmanuel Macron said the European delegation will ask Trump to back plans they drafted to beef up Ukraine's armed forces, already Europe's largest outside of Russia, with more training and equipment to secure any peace. Macron said the substance of security guarantees will be more important than whether they are given at Article 5 type label. The European drafted plans also envisage an allied force in Ukraine away from the front lines to reassure Kiev that peace will hold. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen said earlier at a news conference in Brussels with Zelensky that the EU welcomed President Trump's willingness to contribute to Article 5-like security guarantees for Ukraine, and the coalition of the willing, including the European Union, is ready to do so. Along with von der Leyen and Macron, British Prime Minister Keir Starmer, German Chancellor Friedrich Merz, Italian Premier Meloni and Finnish President Alexander Stubb also said they will take part in Monday's talks, as will Secretary General of the NATO military alliance, Mark Rutte. The European leaders' support could help ease concerns in Kiev and in other European capitals that Ukraine risks being rationalized into a peace deal. U.S. President of State Marco Rubio said that a possible ceasefire is not off the table, but that the best way to end the war would be through a full peace deal. Putin has implied that he sees Europe as a hindrance to negotiations. He has also resisted meeting Zelensky in person, saying that such a meeting can only take place once the groundwork for a peace deal has been laid. Although details remain hazy on what Article 5-like security guarantees from the US and Europe would entail for Ukraine, it could mirror NATO membership terms in which an attack on one member of the alliance is seen as an attack on all.